Hey folks, Post here. Welcome back to another Promo Masters video, and today we're gonna go over episode 4 of the sync pair concept designs, right? And let's get right into it. Oh, before we get right into it, by the way, if you guys want to participate as well, throw in your own concepts, you could join the link in the description down below to our Discord, where you could enter your concepts and stuff. It's already open for this week. Oh, there's also a extra themed concept, which this week it's gonna be April Fools. So if you want to throw in some ideas for that as well, you could go ahead. Anyways, let's get into this. So first of all, an honorable mention by Grand Hammer 6. Reason why I did do this honorable mention, because they did it in video format, which is kind of new. No one's ever done that before. So let's take a look. So they did Lear and Hoopa, which, by the way, from our game Poem Masters. All right. Oh, there's music too. Turn this down a bit for myself. Damn, that Hoopa is really pixelated though. I do have to say. Could have found a better pick for Hoopa. But other than that, format's pretty cool. So, there you go. Really quick, how do I minimize this? Oh, there we go. Really quick honorable mention there. So, moving on to the entries. Number 5, we have Alder and Beaufalant by Tyrannosaurus Rex. And here is the art over there, and here is the set. So let's go over the set. HP 528. It's an okay amount of HP for a striker, I guess. Not nothing too crazy. Attack for a 1, that's a lot of attack. That's the same as what Guzma's, right? 146 defense, 80 special attack, 146 special defense, 244 speed, and 484 bulk. Ooh, I would have thought, being a buffalo and all, would have a bit more speed, but it's all right. Its moveset: extreme speed, 45 damage, or not 45, 75 damage, and max out at 90. So it's a quick move, 3 uses, X attack, hits X attack, double edge, 100 and 120, does 30% recoil damage, 3 gauge move. Also slight spelling error there. I guess this is their trainer move, right? Playtime is over, raises all stats by 1, recharges quick moves by 3. Wow. Well, there's a lot of extreme speeds they could use there, right? Well, the double edge is on cooldown. Passive 1, shock absorption, prevents recoil damage completely. Okay. Shouldn't that be like steadfast 10 though, or steadfast 9 should prevent it all? Anyways, doesn't matter. Passive 2, unflappable, prevents flinching. Okay, that's cool as well. So there you go. Number 5 this week. Again, Alder and Beaufalant. Anyways, moving on to number 4 this week. We got Halloween, Cynthia, and Spiritomb by Temerity. So here's, I guess, the summon animation thing. Let's see. A Senior League champion gliding company on your adventures. Although this outfit isn't too Halloweenish. I mean, it's it's hard to draw original art, so there's that. I think this is like her outfit from the anime, right? From black and white anime, if I remember correctly. So, anyways, let's go through the set. So, Cynthia, Halloween 2020, and Spiritomb, 5-star attack. First move, Shadow Ball, right? Second move, Quash. 3 uses, 2 bars, goes before all moves. Target move becomes last in the current move order. Oh, this is interesting. So it changes move cues. Okay. That could honestly, in clutch situations, that could like save one of your teammates, right? If everyone's like targeted this certain sync pair, but like it targeted us first, right? Or one of our folks first, and they were, they could do a lot of damage to them. You could quash that move down. And have everyone take it out before you could do anything. That's a really interesting idea, right? Move 3, you can't hide from me. 1 use, which I guess is a trainer move here. Target loses 25% of its max health. user gains 25% of its max health. Okay, so basically 25% of like any boss would just fully heal Cynthia, just because it, in comparison, the bosses, or not bosses, the opponents, right, in this game, they have just so much more health than the players, right? They have like tens of thousands of health, and in comparison to, usually we have what, around 500, 600 is like the average health for user sync pairs, right? So even if it's like a quarter, you're gonna fully heal, and a quarter of an opponent's HP is a lot. All right, last move, Spite. 2 uses, 2 bars. Opponent's move gauge get depleted by 2 to 5 bars. I think that's random, right? Okay, yeah. This is really interesting. So basically, what this tech unit, and this is probably one of the most interesting units I've seen entered this week, right, or last week, is it's trying to disrupt the opponent's their whole game flow in general, right? Taking away their move gauges, right? Switching move orders around. It's to slow the opponent down as much as possible. If you have Cynthia on your team, if you have Spiritomb on your team, and then you have someone else on the team that like paralyzes, lowers speed or whatever, lowers accuracy, like defensively, you guys would be really solid, right? So like this plus Heliolisk, oh, that's really nice. That's a really nasty combo. Cynthia plus Helios. So let's see the passives and stats. All right, HP 385, that's not too much. Attack 113, defense 195. So that's really good defenses and not so much HP, right? Special attack 143, 142 speed, 530 bulk. So not too much speed, not too much HP. So he'll definitely be like fully healing every time, right? It's not too much any of the stats except for really high defenses, right? Which is nice. So passive pressures makes the opponent use up 1 additional move gauge while attacking. Whoa! yeah, your opponent won't be attacking too much with Cynthia on your team. Ally infiltration enables the user and its allies to ignore any damage reducing effects on the opponent's field of play. Okay, that's really powerful. A lot of the crit shields or whatever, right? A lot of the physical damage reduction shields, special damage reduction shields and stuff. Sync move, Eternity of Curse. 0 power, users faints and applies a curse on all opponents. If the opponent takes an action while cursed, it loses 15% of their max HP. Curse can only be cured if the curse target switches out, or if it uses a full heal on curse target. Curse cancels out regen as well. Well, I mean, you do die for this, so better make it good. yeah. Like this whole set just works together like incredibly well, right? Because like, what Spiritomb is here for? You're not here to like attack or whatever. You're just here to disrupt the opponent as much as possible, and then like when you're done, like you're kind of like, I guess you could sit there and tank, but like, if you've already taken some damage, you could just, why not just, take the L, faint yourself, and then put a curse over the opponent. That's pretty good, right? I like this. This concept is really well thought out. Again, props to Temerity for that. Moving on, number 3, we got Nate and Victini by Rinsler. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not 100% sure. I think I tried to pronounce it last time as well, and I should probably ask next time. All right, Nate and Victini. Fire physical striker, 5-star. Weak to dark, flame burst. All right. Oh, one more thing. This is weak to fairy. Forgot to mention that. Flame burst, 1 bar, special attack move, has splash damage. Not sure what splash damage is. That bypasses the 9 power. That bypasses the other 2 targets' stats, stat changes, resistances, and protection. Not sure how it got 11 when maxed out though. So does that mean like it's like under 1 damage boost per dupe? That's kind of weird, right? Because that's a 3 damage difference. Oh no, wait, is this a power? Or is this a power? I think this is like the splash damage power, right? So I would assume this just hits like the side. So it's like an AoE-ish move. But like your main target takes the 25 damage, and then like the sides take the 9 damage, right? Maybe that's what it means. Bypasses other two targets. Stats. Okay, that. Not sure if this is intentional, but if you bypass your opponent's defenses completely, doesn't matter who you're facing, it's a one-shot. It's an automatic one-shot. Yeah, because like if you completely like bypass their stats, right? Defenses, right? And stat changes as well. There's no resistances in this game. Protection, I would guess protection means like those shields or whatever, right? But all right, here's the thing, and it's fine if you didn't understand this, but if you bypass opponent's defenses, like this would do like 20k, 10k, 20k damage. Maybe not that much because the power is that low, but it's gonna like do like 10k damage or something. That bypasses opponent's defenses. That's just basically one-shotting like any sides in the game. So I'd probably take away this. Also resistances, since there's no like resistances in this game except for Bronzong, which does have that skill, right? But yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. Bypass stats, that's a bit too much. 100% accuracy. V-Create 4 bars lowers the user's defense, special defense, and speed after attacking. 200 power, 95 accuracy. X attack, Victory Star, reverse all negative stat changes. Next attack is a critical hit. Alright, so what you probably want to do here is just use V-Create as much as possible. Well, at least a 6, right? I don't know. I don't know. -6 might be a bit too risky. Actually, no. You should just like Flame Burst all the time instead. But you know, if you are trying to use V-Create, use a few of these before the opponent starts targeting you. You know, once they do start targeting you, just go like Victory Star, so then you'll get like a bunch of defenses instead, right? And speed too. So that's pretty cool. Also, a guaranteed crit. Passives: Enlightenment 6, Hit and Run 4, which is called like something else now. Can't remember what it's called. Momentum 1, after using a sync move, reduces by 1 the upper value of the countdown until the sync move can be used. Okay. Sync move, Victorious Hero V-Create, 250 power, pretty standard. 300 HP, 270 attack, 160 defense, 230 special attack, 160 special defense, 230 speed, and 429 total bulk. Alright. So, moving on to number 2/number 1, because number 1 is tied this week. We got Mr. BRINEY and PEEKO by, hey, that's me! Yeah, I did enter this week. So, Mr. BRINEY and PEEKO, Wingle, I made it a 2-star. Oh, by the way, one very important thing I forgot. The art is by, Prodigal96. Forgot to put it here. I did post it in my entry part, but I forgot to post it here in my channel, showcasing the thing, right, for the video. But yeah, Mr. BRINEY and PEEKO, Wingle, if you guys remember. It's the sailor from Gen 3, right? The guy whose Wingle initially got like kind of stolen by Team Aqua / Magma, right? And then you go get it back, and then he's in his house chasing the Wingle around the whole time. And then after like you stop him, and then like he offers to sail you all over the place in Hoenn, Dufur Town, or whatever, right? All those different harbors, right? So he can use his boat to get around places. So anyways, here's the stats. Water support, weak to electric. HP 650, attack 77, defense 170, speed 300, special attack 207, special defense 190, and first move Brine. Why? Because it needs an attack, and Mr. BRINEY. I needed water attack. Water special attack 2 bars, power 40, accuracy 100, single target, doubles power when opponent HP is under half. I'm not gonna use it anyways. Like your special attack is kind of suspect, but anyway, it's a support, right? Move 2, Tailwind, flying, bar 2. By the way, this Tailwind I did borrow from Spiff's Tailwind from the last episode's entry. Spiff did use Suicune, enter Suicune and have Tailwind as well. I just borrowed Tailwind from Spiff's entry, right? Tailwind flying 2-bar, 2 uses all allies. Speed of all allies is increased by 1.5, their current amount for 3 turns, independent of plus speed. So, third move, Bubble. Fourth move, trainer move called Peeko or Sending Sail. That's what he, there's yells every time. You ask him to help you out, to sail to someplace, right? So it's a training move, 1 use, all allies, decrease all allies, sync move countdown by 1, increase speed by 1. It's only 1 use, so it's not like overpowered, right? So basically, for the most part, what I try to do is like make a full on, it's the concept with the sailboat, right? Or it's not a sailboat, but the boat, you're using a boat to get to places quicker. So we have speed boost and sync move countdown to get your sync move quicker and increase your speed as well. So let's go over the passives, which I actually don't remember what they did for passives. Sync move, full steam ahead, brine, 150 power, raises the speed and special defense of all allies. So reason why it's lowered power is because it has an extra effect. So I did this just so like it's usable, right? there's a point to using it over like some of just your regular striker sync moves, right? First passive, unflappable, can't be flinched. Second passive, electric guard, weakens damage from electric type moves. So it should tank decently well, especially against special attackers. So move on to the other person who tied at number 1 is Dirt Trap with Getsus and Kirim over here. So here is the art with Getsus and Gets Ice, as people want me to call him. Getsus and Kirim. So Getsus Kirim, Ice type special striker. Oh, speaking of, I will be streaming Black and White 2 later today. Starting that. I haven't played it before, so that should be fun. Join the stream later today. If I could wake up early enough, hopefully. Getsus and Kirim. Ice type special striker, weak to steel. 700 HP, 250 in attack, 430 special attack, 210 defense, 210 special defense, 300 speed. Glaciate, special 100 power, 95 accuracy, 3 bars, hits all enemies, has a medium, 25% chance to freeze. Ooh, 25% chance to freeze. That's really high. And if enemy is a dragon type Pokemon, this hits super effective. So regardless of their weaknesses, then I guess. Dark Hit Plus, Dragon Pulse. Special, they did do a little correction. It doesn't freeze, which makes sense, right? Dragon Pulse shouldn't freeze, but has no other additional effects. 90 power, 100 accuracy, 2 bars. 2 bars? Are you sure about that? 90 power, 2 bars? Maybe 3 bars. 2 bars doesn't make sense. I will move 4. I will reign over the Unova region. That's, I guess, their trainer move. Drastically raises special attacks, defense, and special defense raises accuracy and speed. Passive 1 ignores enemies' resistances. Passive 2 immune to negative status effects. Passive 3 stats can't be lowered. I don't get what, okay, here's the thing. I don't get why people are doing resistances, since like the only sync in the whole game that has resistances is like Bronzong because of his move, right? Yeah, no one else has, like, because this game doesn't have resistances, naturally, right? It's only Bronzong has a move that gives him resistances. So, not sure why people are making resistances, but hey, if you're just here to like take out Bronzong, then good for you. Go take out Thorton. Poor Thorton. So anyways, there you go. That's what we got for episode 4 here. Again, congrats to everyone who did make it, and also thanks to everyone else who did participate this week. Those are for next week, but these are the ones from last week. If you guys want to check them out, you can scroll through them real fast. Yeah, again, if you guys do, I actually like this concept, even though I know the art's not really well done, but I do like the concept of Caitlyn getting a Sigma suit with got the tail, right? Although this looks kind of creepy. But hey, I do like the idea. Yeah, again, thanks to folks for participating. If you do want to participate, you could join the link in the description box down below to the Discord, where you can create your entries and submit them for review, and we get to vote on them every week. So anyways, again, that's been it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Promo Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.